Let's learn how to play the time management game. This game is a tile laying, pattern matching type of game. Everything in the box seems to be nice and compact. You'll have cards, which are cubicles, with trains representing the past, planes representing the present, and rocket ships representing the future. We start the game off by randomly shuffling the cards and creating a 3x3 grid of your office space, consisting of the row of past cards. You're going to have a row of present cards in the middle and the future cards to the right. Now these patterns and things will change as the game progresses. Place your time markers on the scorecard at the 8-hour mark. Then shuffle up the cards and randomly deal a past, present, and future card to each player. Now let's take a look at each card. The arrow represents the back, so if you were to play this down as one of your actions, that's what it would be. You can use the manager's ability, which is a specialty move, more on that in a moment, or you could place it down as a project. This is the pattern that you're trying to match up and achieve. Should you be successful, you'll receive the hours located here. Now, let's take a look at your moves. You can place a card face down and just represent the era. In this case, we'll look at the manager's abilities. Let's take a look at Time Hop. In here, you get to move one card anywhere you want, as long as it's a legal move. In Time Shift, you can shift an entire row or column of cards to suit your needs and match the patterns. In Time Share, you can move 2 cards, 1 space each, as long as the final move is a legal space. In Time Vortex, you're going to swap any 2 cards that are on the table with each other. And Quantum Leap allows you to exchange 1 card from your hand with one that's currently on the table, replacing that card back in your hand. Buying time means you take a card from the top of the draw pile and immediately place it on the table. You're not allowed to look at the bottom, so just take from the draw pile and place it in any legal spot. Time Vortex. We're going to play that one to see if we can get a pattern going. I'm going to swap 1 card with another in the hopes that I got my project card that I played earlier down. And it looks like my project pattern matches. It doesn't matter the orientation, as long as the pattern is a match. And I do have a match, which means I'll now collect 4 hours. That's the value of the completed project. I'll advance my time token 4 spaces. And you go clockwise around the scoreboard. I then draw back up to 3 cards. For each card that I do draw back up to, I take a penalty of 1 hour. Since I took 2 cards, I'll have to deduct 2 hours. Play continues like this until the draw deck empties. Then, upon the emptying of the draw deck, each player gets 1 final turn each. Players then total up each of their completed projects for each era. There's bonus points awarded for the era with the fewest projects completed. These bonus points are added to their entire total, and the winner is then determined. Ties are broken by the amount of projects. There's even a solo variant, so if you have some time on your hands, why not pick up time management and get playing?